Hi girls. I just want to tell you a little story. I was 125k up in the bush, and before I left the yard I had to change trucks 4 times. My truck was in for a CVIP, so I had to use other trucks that were one of the other trucks that were in the lineup. So by the 4th truck I was pretty tired. I just threw my shit in there, and of course I did my inspection and stuff, but I didn't look into the guy's compartments to see what he carried and what he didn't carry. And because he was one of our kind of non-off-roaders, there was nothing but 8 jugs of windshield washer fluid. So I'm just beat. I think it was 1 o'clock in the morning. Stop. And all of a sudden my fluid light came on for my antifreeze check engine. I went out and here my rod had busted all out on the bottom, and there was antifreeze leaking everywhere. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? I got no cell service, I got nothing, and I looked and there's 8 jugs of windshield washer fluid. That's all there was. There's no water around, there was nothing. I had to walk quite a ways to get a hold of the office, because guess what? I got 8 jugs of windshield washer fluid. And I got 125k to get back to civilization. So I did, and yes you can. I was lucky it was all pink stuff, so it matched the pink antifreeze. But this is windshield washer fluid. If you've got no water, you've got no antifreeze, and you're stuck way out in Timbuktu, you could do it. Put the windshield washer fluid in here. Doesn't void any warranties or anything like that. Just get you out to where you can be fixed. Plus, by doing that, you can also save your company a couple of grand for bringing out another truck and taking this one away or whatever. I also put in there 5 tubes of what they call stop leak. It's rad leak repair. This one's been kicking around and bouncing around my truck so long that it's all worn out. But what you do, I'll try and take the top off of this one. I bought this one so it doesn't matter. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't know if you can see. It looks like sand or pepper. It looks just like pepper. So what you do is take your rad cap off and you pour 4 of these in there. If it's really busted out, 5 or 6, you know. And this will repair the rad from the inside out. It just looks just like pepper. See? Can you see? There we go. Looks just like pepper. And you put that right in here. Okay? So, it got me all the way back to the barn. It was all good. Just to let you know that when you're in dire need way out in the bush, sometimes you have to take measures to get you out. Save company money. You're not hurting the truck. And you get going. Okay? There you go. And I'm not supposed to say tricks anymore. You guys said, don't say tricks, you sound like a hooker. I laughed. They're hacks. They're hacks. They're hacks for when you're way out in the middle of nowhere and you can get back to civilization. Okay? There was a fellow on the highway. It wasn't our company, but he had rad issues, and I went by him loaded, dropped my load, and I come back because it was the end of the day to see if I could get him back to town. But the antifreeze had blown through his turbo, so guess what? He was completely done. Done. This kind of stuff is only if your rad is busted out. Okay? See ya, girls. Talk to you again soon. Starting to rain.